An out-of-control wildfire continued to scorch thousands of hectares along California's central coast. The so-called Thomas Fire, now 1 week old, has forced the evacuation of thousands of residents and burned hundreds of buildings in Ventura and Santa Barbara counties. The rough terrain, high winds, and extremely low humidity are hampering firefighters battling the blaze. Here at this staging ground in a field in Santa Barbara County, these firefighters are getting ready to head out to the next hot spot. More than 6,000 firefighters from California and adjoining states have been deployed here, and they're working under extremely hazardous and extremely difficult conditions. Among the hazards, a dense blanket of smoke mixed with ashes. It obscures the peaks and valleys and irritates throats and lungs. In downtown Santa Barbara, the sidewalks are nearly deserted, and most people who venture out do so wearing masks. At this community clinic for low-income residents, children, the elderly, and people with lung disease or asthma are seeking help.
We're seeing a sharp increase in patients with respiratory problems, particularly asthmatics, both adults and children, chronic smokers, and people that have COPD. For people that have respiratory illness or they're immunosuppressed, it could be very dangerous.
Clinic patient Blanca Benedict has been coughing and wheezing since the smoke rolled in.
It's something that's beyond your control, and it's a very, very terrifying thing to experience.
Most of the thousands of people who've been evacuated are staying with friends or family or in hotels. But those with no place to go come here, a Red Cross shelter set up in a gymnasium at the University of California, Santa Barbara.
There's a fire coming, and it's coming to our house to burn it up.
Richard Taylor fled with his family in the middle of the night. Do you know what has happened to your home?
No, we have no idea. We have no idea whatsoever.
Waiting and hoping for the best as the fires rage on. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Santa Barbara.